What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Nikki here, and in today's video I'm gonna talk about why you are still broke, and you already know the drill. Let's get it.
Ooh, big bag. You not talking money, you can miss me with the chit chat. I'm not with the rah-rah or the riff.
Alright, y'all, this video is a little bit different, okay? It's almost more just of a chit chat, a real vulnerable, just almost like a rant, I guess y'all could say. But it's coming from the heart, and it's something I personally have been thinking about a ton lately, given my own kind of circumstances, financially, just in my life in general, the anxieties I've been having lately. And like, I want to talk about 3 things why we stay broke. And to be honest with you, I know I talk about money, finance, stocks, all that kind of stuff, but this broke isn't necessarily in the terms of money. And let me tell you why, and let me tell you what I'm thinking here. So the 3 things as to why I feel like we stay broke, like in relationships, in our lives, in our mental health, our physical health, like literally anything. The first reason is comparing ourselves to other people. And like, here's the thing, I do it all the time. I'm on YouTube, I'm trying to build this channel, grow a business, I'm trying to produce great content, I'm trying to just honestly build a community of people who are purpose-driven individuals, and that we can all just vibe together. But I have to be honest with you, a female in this space, and I've never used female as an excuse. It's not an excuse, to be honest with you. I think it's a pretty dope ass thing, but it's no secret that the male demographic, and I love all you guys, by the way, I literally, y'all are, but it's no secret who the top head honchos in this niche really are. But they've been bugging me lately, I gotta be honest, and I just feel like, I don't know, I compare myself to them in a certain way, but ultimately I'm pretty turned off by them at this point, because I just feel like it's beyond a purpose for them now. It's strictly just them trying to just essentially create more income from themselves, which I cannot hate on at all. I totally understand it, I get it. Like, I'm not hating on them, I don't want to make it sound like I am, but it's just something that's been hard for me to swallow. And like, I've been comparing myself, but through the processes I've realized that I can't compare myself to these guys, because first of all, I'm not one of them, and my goals with my life are extremely different than probably what they have set up in their back pocket. And so instead of comparing myself and getting down on myself, like, why isn't this working better, why don't I make more money, why can't I do this, like, holy crap, just saying that out loud makes me like disgusted with myself, because I'm such a purpose-driven individual that when I compare myself, I break down, just even in my own life, not just financially, because I don't think I measure up, but just I break down and I'm just like, damn, this is like, damn. I think you guys get what I'm trying to say. Like, you cannot compare your journey wherever you are and whatever you want to be and where you want to go to where people who are already up here doing their own damn thing for their own purpose. Like, we've got to remember that we're all on our own story, and like, we can help each other get to the end of the book, but you have to do it yourself, and you're competing with yourself every single day, you know, being better, making better decisions for you. But comparing yourself to someone else, especially in this kind of a YouTube world where it's money related, that can make you feel down real quick. Like, we gotta stop. And maybe I'm just talking to myself, but I'm sure I'm not. The good shit takes time. Like, the good, hardcore, purpose-driven, God-sent life for you takes a little bit of time. The next little tidbit I wanted to talk about was like discipline and motivation, because you can kind of motivate yourself. You can play cool music, you can visualize yourself being a badass, like whatever it is you gotta do to get in the zone, but the zone doesn't last forever. And so I think that's where discipline falls in, and doing the crap that you know you have to do in order to get to where you want to be, instead of throwing kind of like a pity party. And I catch myself doing it sometimes too. The overall goal, and I'm gonna talk about that the 3rd reason, so hang with me, but and the vision of what I call a legacy goal, that should be enough motivation, but sometimes that fades away, and sometimes we have to lean on our discipline to stick to our budgets, to stick to what we say we're gonna do, to stick to shit that makes it possible that the end result can be what it is you want it to be. And I think just YouTube in general for people gives them this kind of false ideology of like, wow, it's so easy, things come so easy to people, why can't this be done for me now? Like, you get motivated by their success, but you don't realize their success was driven by daily dedications that they have made. And for me, I think I get so frustrated because I can get motivated, and it's like I go to work on Monday. My morning routine used to be 5 a.m. no questions asked. I didn't get up at 5 a.m. for like a week straight. Like, that's on me, and that's going to affect my brain, my physical health, my motivation, because the discipline and the steps I have to take are missing, and that's never something that like should be happening. Because motivation can only get you so far, and you have to be dedicated to what it is you're doing, which makes me go into the third thing that is really the bulk of this whole situation as to why I feel like people stay broke, and I'm gonna tell you right now. And that, you guys, is going to be the fact that you have, and I hear this all the time, I feel like it's so cliche, and they're like, find your why. And like, I feel like we get confused because the why could be because I wanna buy this car, I wanna have this house, I wanna live this life, I wanna have a lot of money, I wanna be set up in a good place financially, which is all cool and dandy, but there's a difference between a why and a God-given purpose. Like, when you search yourself deep enough to figure out, like, what am I called to do? Like, what is in the depths of my heart to accomplish in this world? When you attach to that, you're not gonna let anything get in your way, because you're not gonna live a fulfilled life if you do not accomplish that task. At least it's not gonna feel like that to you. And so, you guys, for me, my purpose in this life, and I've mentioned it, I've touched on it on this channel just a few times, but I'll just tell y'all, and this is a little bit scary for me to admit, but my end game, my goal on this channel at whatever point, however long it takes, is I want to start creating content where I am fixing and flipping homes for families with kids with special needs who need those extra things in homes that just people don't think about when they build them. It's almost like I want to create my own HGTV freaking show on my YouTube channel and invest in these properties, fix these properties, and make a difference in these people's lives. Because if you know, and most of you might because maybe you have watched a few of my other videos, but this is my sister. I absolutely adore her. She's my best friend. I don't take a second of my life for granted. I wouldn't trade it for the world. If she was not placed in my life, I don't think I would have the drive, the dedication, the passion, and that God-given purpose in my heart that I want to accomplish in my life. And so knowing that that is what's driving me is not allowing me to stay broken in any aspect of my life. If I want to show up for those people, if I want to be that person, and I want to create this business, this purpose-driven life, we can't be staying at a broken level. And so I think people get messed up with their why. Like, yes, you can have a why, but you have to figure out what that ache in your soul, like the one thing. And honestly, for a lot of people, it's making a difference in somebody's life, like hopefully. If you can find what that is for you, you're not gonna slip up. You're not gonna spend the money that you don't have. You're not gonna be in a relationship that doesn't serve you. You have to have something deeper inside of you than just money, stocks, investing, getting a good return, which is dope, trust me, I get it. But there has to be a legacy for you to want to accomplish. And I feel like this was just a chit chat, and y'all can let me know what you think down in the comments below. But I feel like, especially now with the way things are in the world, the way people flaunt certain things on YouTube channels, money should be what you try to obtain, because doing those things take capital. But money should never be the thing that you strive for, ever. You should strive for something beyond that, and that's a way to the means of your overall God-given purpose. And this channel is all about us growing and investing in things bigger than ourselves, making money, having a good ass time, and that good ass time is trying to pursue a purpose-driven life. And you guys, please let me know down in the comments below what your purpose-driven life is, because if you don't have a purpose, things are gonna fade away. I've been vulnerable, I've put mine out there, y'all know where I stand, where I've been a little, you know, I think it's a little disheartening, a little nasty taste in the mouth when I'm seeing what's going on kind of in this niche, in this whatever. Yeah, maybe I'll buy a Lamborghini and a couple Gucci sweatshirts because I really want those, but after that, give your money away. No, but after that, we're making differences. We're always making a difference. That's what I try to do with you guys. I'm always trying to just entertain y'all, educate a little bit, but we're in this together. I never want to be like one of those people who acts like they know every answer. I don't. Like, I'm learning with y'all. Like, I'm not some like damn professional with any of this crap. I'm just a girl who knows where the end game wants to be, and I'm trying to document myself along the way to get there. Click this video right here because I talk a little bit more about my plans for 2021, and things have changed a little bit in that video, but you can get a better idea of what I'm talking about. As always, you guys, if you are not subscribed to this channel, please consider subscribing by hitting the MB in the bottom corner or that red subscribe button down underneath the video below. I post 2 videos a week on this channel about stocks, money, investing, finance, side hustles, real estate, just making money and having a good ass time. And y'all already know, if you've made it this far, I freaking love y'all. Y'all the MVP, come here. And like always, you guys, enjoy the journey, whatever your journey is. Always remember to do what sets your hearts on fire, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.